Garrett Wilson fresh off his big contract extension in the offseason. On 2nd and 11, Maye back to the air, wide open. He's got his tight end, Hunter Henry. That regime that Graham is coaching for at the control of this Raiders defense. Maye over the middle, up the seam, first down. Kayshon Boutte didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team. Maye, near side, caught. Douglas for the Patriots, touchdown. 7-7, 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Maye from the gun. Off the seam, and was that caught? Henry, incredible snatch.
6 or 7 different personnel groups in a variety of formations.
Maye over the middle, boy, Boutte from the 21. Raiders coming, Patriots pick it up. Maye's pass is caught. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Adams showing blitz and then pulls back. Maye flushed out, looking, throws, and completes. It was anyone's guess, Arch, what Diggs would look like. Didn't see him in the preseason. They begin at the 20, open for one last gasp. Little comebacker, Maye to Boutte.
Stephon Diggs in motion. Patriots going for it. Maye over the middle. He's got the first down. Inside the 35 goes. The Patriots started this drive with 3 straight running plays. Now this is their 5th consecutive passing play. Maye's got Hooper. He's got it. And Hooper is down at the 11-yard line. Austin
throwing to the end zone.
Fake it to Gibson. Maye moving, throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown. Mack Hollins. His first touchdown as a Patriot. And what an opening drive. Maye looking for Henderson on the wheel route. He's got him. And it's a first down for New England. Maye going for the corner of the end zone to Boutte. Diving attempt, and he's got it. Clock down to 2. Phillips coming again. Maye steps up, throws. He's got Stevenson. What a catch! Down the sideline. Stevenson cuts it back, and he's still going. Ramondre to the 20. Final 15 seconds of the quarter.
Hooper on the backside of the formation, 81 in blue.
Maye pressure coming by Judon. Maye steps up, looking to keep it. Maye touchdown with a late flag.
Matthew Judon comes off the edge, scot-free. No one touches him. And you can see Drake Maye looking behind, seeing how close he is. He told us here in the
NFL. They had 333 yards of offense last week against Miami. They gave up 358. On the boot, Maye, he's going to run it, and run it well, out of bounds, out near midfield.
Play golf or grab a drink with.
3rd and 6, Maye stands tall in the pocket, and he hits Hunter Henry. Gibson in the backfield. Steelers press the line. Fake it. Toss it. Wide open. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. 13 back in their own territory for the Pats. Maye, a deep drop. He'll step and throw. It's caught at the 35. A strike to Boutte. Paid off. Shotgun. Maye handles the snap. Looks and throws. On time. Hunter Henry. Rip evolved over the years. Fake the handoff. Maye will fire it downfield to. Went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. Made it. This is a 4th and 2. Maye over the middle. Catch made. Henry. Touchdown.
Not a single Steeler within striking distance, and it's just easy throw from Drake Maye into Hunter.
Less than a yard. Fake it. Maye roll it. Maye run it. First down. He's still looking for his first career 300-yard passing day. Maye in the pocket. And he connects with Henry.
With Drake Maye today, Ian, and even on these first 3 plays of the 2-minute drill, he's so calm, so poised.
Out of the pocket. Maye trying to create. And Maye's going to run. Works his way to the outside and get.
Fullback is in as well. Drake Maye, can he keep it himself and take it? He will, he does, and that is a touchdown, New England.
Hooper, who's going to come across and just mirror Drake Maye, but right at that point, Drake Maye is good about being back in the NFL.
And the right kind of guy for Maye, who floats one and open. Stephon Diggs down near the 10-yard line of Carolina. Henderson has had 4 carries. Maye open, sliding at the 40. And the rookie did have a touchdown run in the first half, but Henderson called for that penalty as Maye has time. Wide open is Diggs. Inside the 45 of Carolina.
Still a growth process, but he's really doing a good job with that stuff. Using that athleticism right there.
Hunter Henry inside the 10. Down the sideline. See if he stepped out of bounds. Easily good on the conversion rate. Maye for Diggs. He's got him. Diggs thrown out of bounds. Around the 5-yard line, it'll be first and goal. On a 3rd and goal. Firing easy for that. That's a touchdown to Mac Hollins.
2nd and 15. Jack Westover, the fullback, moved over to the other side in motion. He's out in the pattern, too. Maye's looking downfield, and it's brought in at the 19 by Hunter Henry. Jonathan Braintrust here, who have reached into the Patriots history, and Vrabel is their head coach. Maye trying to make some history of his own. Drake on the run got hit hard as the first out. Campbell, Jared Wilson, 2 rookies on the left side of the line. For Maye, first down throw at the 43 is caught. Brought in by Stephon Diggs. 1st and 10. Another drop back from Maye. Another throw left side and complete. It's Kayshon Boutte, so back-to-back.
You want to advance your quarterback.
Diggs the motion man, bottom of the screen. Maye rolling that way, pointing, throwing towards Diggs, who broke free, and he's got it at the 5. Stephon Diggs kept working, out of bounds at the 4. 1st and goal, New England.
Watch all the loop-de-loops he does to get open on this one. Maye found him on the tail end of this thing. Huge play. Huge.
Get to it at 20. Buffalo brings a late blitz. Maye escapes, throws on the run again, sideline it is.
He's at his best, and he was forced to do that there.
And Drake Maye, searching, firing down the middle, hung on to at the 35-yard line. That is Hunter Henry. A long stretch, almost 2 full years without. Stephon's been big tonight. He's got it again. He's got the first down and more. Diggs on the run inside the 20. Stephon Diggs all the way to the 4. Losing. Pressure right at him. He gets rid of it, and it's caught. What a play to Diggs for the first down across the 40-yard line. Drake Maye, what a play. Wow.
You have to be kidding me. First of all, he's trying to get outside the pocket.
Patriots have all 3 timeouts. Maye firing sideline. It's caught right around the 40. And there's Kayshon Boutte bringing it in.
Guy is going to be flying in that direction. And everything we've seen from...
Maye steps up in the pocket, delivers. First down and more. It's Kayshon Boutte.
Count all of them for first downs.
Fake handoff to Stevenson. Maye feeling the pressure. Taking a shot. He's got his man. It's Pop Douglas, and he is in. Touchdown.
It's not a difficult concept. Play action and post. And the Saints have 2 players, both the corner and the free safety. Really a great job by Douglas to set him up, but that's just bad free safety play.
Now left in the quarter. 1st and 10 Patriots as they work from the Saints 25. Maye again going to throw towards the end zone, and it is caught. Ooh. Touchdown! Kayshon Boutte with a snatch.
He does like to take those chances.
Here they come. Maye steps up in the pocket, delivers. First down, 3rd down to get the first. Potentially leave enough time for the Saints to get it back, but now the Patriots threatening. Maye takes a shot down the field. It's Boutte. Touchdown. 4th and 7. Vrabel, a huge analytics guy, elects to go for it. 4th down, complete. First down, Patriots.
Read, and that's exactly what happened.
So fresh set of downs. Pump fake, Maye steps up. Maye squeaking by again. He's got a seam inside the 5. It's going to be first and goal.
For some of the issues they had with the Chargers defense, and he had to adapt.
Maye steps up, delivers. What a strike under pressure.
Be aggressive and try to pick up this first down. If you're the Patriots, watch the middle.
Saints rush 4. Maye throwing, comebacker. Was it caught? It's Booty. He's got it. First down.
There's Simmons right there.
Maye's first pass attempt. He's not going to pass it. He's going to run it. And a good run by play action for Maye. And he's going to run it again. He's got a little bit of room to run. And Drake Maye taking off. And 2nd and 12. Maye to the sideline. Floats one in and completes it. Kayshon Boutte. 2nd down and 8. Maye looking for Mac Hollins along the sideline. He's got him. What a pass. 3rd and goal for New England. Maye, end zone. Hooper! Touchdown! Austin Hooper, the former Titan, with his first touchdown of the season.
It's one of the reasons Drake Maye's playing at such a high level. Let's see how he does here in this 2-minute drill.
He's going to take off and run on first down.
That's a lot weakened for the Titans.
Maye throwing left, has a completion. That is Hunter Henry, who fights his way to the...
He wants to make sure they end this half with the ball.
Maye taking a deep shot down the field. Boutte is down there! Touchdown! What a catch! Kayshon Boutte!
Harrow in, a good pass rusher, number 92 for the edge.
Good protection for Maye, steps up, and he's got a first down. Stephon Diggs across. Play action, Maye over the middle. There's Hollins into Tennessee territory. Mac Hollins with Callahan earlier this week. Maye throwing on first down, and a nice catch along the sideline. Drake Maye and the New England offense start the quarter with 2nd and 6, and Diggs has a first down. 7th catch today for Stephon Diggs.
On 2nd down 10 from the pocket, he hangs in, and then Maye, who can do this well, will get a first down and glide out of bounds. Maye throws, caught inside the 5. It'll be a first and goal for the Patriots. It's
one of the advantages he has.
From the 15, he fakes, and Maye on the move will throw, and wide open. First down catch across the 30 ways, producing them to points. Maye, down the middle, he's got it wide. That is Austin Hooper, and he's down to the 30 for a Patriot first down. He was the most pro-ready quarterback coming out of that draft behind Daniels and, of course, Caleb. Pass high, but caught. Mac Hollins takes it out of bounds. Maye on the move. Open. He's got it to Mario Douglas. Inside the 40 and moving. Falls down around the 32.
Scheming against, am I the fish?
3rd down, trying to get something back, and he does. Kayshon Boutte, 7-yard run, longest so far for the rookie. And here's an option back to Maye, who's going to throw and catch Maye. That's Mac Hollins down to the 20.
They're going to adjust.
Maye has it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter Henry.
Here,
quick toss, catch made. Diggs has a touchdown. On first down, Maye gets out of. He's got all kinds of room, and he's still running inside the 40. It's 28 yards. He's throwing for the end zone, and back there the catch is made. Kayshon Boutte has 6. Maye, sideline throw and a catch made. What a gain Mac Hollins has had from the opening quarter. Henderson the back. Fake to him. He picks up a block. Pass is caught. Pushing his way downfield is Hollins.
First down for New England. Maye takes the check down. Henderson is there. and spins his way forward for another first down. Second down and 10. Maye, plenty of time. Now chased out, keeps the play alive. He will keep it, and Drake Maye with a first down run.
Wanted some contact there, but I don't think there was enough there to warrant a flag.
On second down, it's Henderson again. Turns it upfield, first down and more. Travion Henderson.
Spread him out a little bit, to your point.
And that's Douglas in the backfield. Maye looking his way, trying to connect with Douglas. Got him! Touchdown!
Andrew Catalan, you spotted it. What they did was they took Henderson, put him in the slot as the running back.
Have gotten to him. Maye over the middle. Austin Hooper has it. And a first down for New England. That's Diggs in motion, still looking for his first catch. Maye steps up, fires, looking for Douglas. Got him! Demario Douglas still on his feet. At the 20, cuts it back. Stumbling around, but still going. Pop Douglas pops off.
11. James Pierce, 27. First round picks this year for the Falcons.
Maye over the middle. He's got Diggs. Stephon Diggs at the 5. Diggs stiff arm, diving for the pylon. Touchdown! What a play by Stephon Diggs!
Inside those defensive ends.
Maye over the middle. He's got Hunter Henry. Turns it upfield and picks up the first down.
No question about it.
Third down and 2. Maye chased out. Can he pick up the first? Yes, he can.
Bring 5. Will they bring more this time?
Maye loads up, fires, got a man, and a first down.
What they thought was a safe third down pass that Jalen Walker knocked down.
They are throwing. Maye to the outside, got a man, first down. Henry inbounds, and that will do it.
And then you go ahead and get the right coaches. He hires McDaniels with a Drake Maye. You're seeing it fruition.
Sideline pass caught by Diggs. Good job of pulling that one down.
In the play, alerting it, getting to the right play.
Final seconds of the first quarter. They fake it to Henderson. Tony, you're right. Going down the field. They got the big play. There he goes. Running down the sideline is Williams. Williams, the rookie, has the touchdown.
So I get a beat on you. That means Josh McDaniels gets a beat on you. And
fake it to Henderson. And now throws down the middle to Diggs. Down at the 42-yard line. 7. Here they rush 5, and they get the pass away for another.
Looking at him.
There's the blitz. Got the pass away. And there it goes. It's Douglas.
Him quickly.
Looking that way. Throws it. End zone. Diggs. Did he get the feet down? Yes, he did. Touchdown, New England.
Toe tap. Diggs is having a game. And 1, 2.
Forced out of the pocket, able to get rid of it. What a job by Maye to keep the play alive.
To extend the play, reset, about to get hit by.
Going to go deep again. He's got a man open, and it's caught in stride by Hollins. Tackled at the 5-yard line.
For the Pat fans, look at that, staring down the barrel, knowing you're about to take.
Bruins had their moment as well. Meanwhile, here's Maye on play action. Fires, caught over the middle to the 42-yard line. Second and 11. Maye under pressure. Gets away, fires, that's caught. Inside the 30 to the 26-yard. 9th season in the league. Play clock was at 1. To the left side he goes, right along the sidelines. Flag is thrown. Hollins is there. Start this drive from the 31-yard line. Maye, 15 of 19 to this point. Now he's 16 of 20. Look out from behind. He feels the pressure. Hits the open man. That's Diggs.
At intermediate level.
Rolling right. And then throws. Caught by Diggs inside the 20.
All around the league, this guy is a tremendous athlete. Instead of giving up on the play, it looks like that's like a Josh Allen move. Tight ends, Hunter Henry, that time in motion with a good crack block.
2nd and 5. Pump fake, throws, open, caught, touchdown. The hat trick
You're in trouble. Under pressure tonight, 9 of 10 for 113 and a touchdown.
Well, you saw those numbers as Maye throws. Another completion here. Diggs having
Henry, the tight end, led him in receptions a year ago. Here we go. 1st and 10, escaping traffic. Wide open, Henry. That's a Patriot touchdown. 28-yard touchdown pass. Henry's 5th touchdown. 2nd down, 6. Campbell the block, the rookie at the left tackle. And that's Hunter Henry again in the middle. Osai will bring him down. Cranks him down at the 31. Catch of 18 to first. Moses back in again as that right tackle, as we said, downfield, and in the thicket of defenders, it's caught there. Another grab by Justin Hooper.
Finally got into some rhythm. He said it was important to get a first down, so here 3rd and long to start this thing off.
Ramondre Stevenson the back, 3rd and 11. Maye going deep, and he's got a great deep arm. Caught! 45 touchdown attempt right there as they're going for Douglas. He gets the first down.
Got both those guys down.
Henderson the back, low the block, 2nd and 6, and caught by Hollins. Right down the sideline, working on Hill, flag thrown. Henderson remains the running back, 1st and 20 with the penalty. And they go underneath, and it's caught by the tight end, busy today. Hunter Henry out of bounds. Good fake, read well. Drake Maye on the move, and he's got the first down. The 3rd down numbers you saw there, 4 of 11. 3rd down and 10. Stevenson the block, and caught. What a big-time grab, and Diggs got it.
Abdul Carter has not been out there yet. 2nd down and 10. Here is a pass complete to Diggs. 1st down, New England. Play clock at 1. Maye finds his man, his tight end.
One of the stable ones in the league.
Here's a wide open Hunter Henry, who gets stood up inside the 5, and it's first. Here's one to the end zone, and Kayshon Boutte.
That was a heck of a throw by Drake Maye.
Abdul Carter drew the hold. Here's a completion to get a lot.
How much progress he's made.
Patriots in field goal range at the moment. Here's one downfield, and caught for the touchdown. Kyle Williams. Blue medical tent. Drake Maye coming off that touchdown pass, right back to work, and he's able to complete it for a first down.
And looking forward to watching what he does here.
Steps into it. He's got Demario Douglas. First time he's been mentioned.
And Drake Maye with time able to find him.
Here's a blitz. Maye out to his right. Is able to float it wide open is Stevenson. And Holland goes for about a 3-yard run. I mean, you can just feel it around this team. No doubt about it. Here's Maye out to his left. Chased by Carter. He wins that race and gets a first down.
Of his time. 12 receptions, 12 touchdowns. Great defensive player.
2nd and 8, and what a perfect throw to Demario. And it seems like they hit on everybody.
Yeah, they made a lot of good decisions.
How about going for it on 4th and 6 and completing to Stephon Diggs? Quick throw, Henry, first down.
Motion man is Diggs, the former Bill. Maye up top, extending out, wow, and tremendous grab. Shotgun for Maye. Oh, it's an option, and Maye cuts to the outside for the touchdown. Fantastic opening statement for CBS Wednesday. Breaking away is Drake Maye, and he turns it into a huge gain. This season, 24% of the snaps. Oh, they're going back into the bag of tricks. The throw to Maye, the toss to a wide-open receiver, and it's caught by Hollins. He stepped forward in his 2nd year out of Utah. Shotgun, Maye. He's going to run. Second score of the day, Drake Maye on the ground for the touchdown.
Right here, you're going to see just a huge lane open up, and he takes full advantage and considers dunking it over.
Win the division today here against the Bills. Maye Steps up, fires it downfield. Terrific hands by Hollins. First down.
For him to use his time out there, potentially help the Patriots.
Stevenson is in there. Maye, step, throw, wide open. The tight end, Hunter. 32 seconds on the clock. Maye steps up, and Maye's going to run again. He's been highly effective on the ground.
And got out of bounds.
Drake Maye just doing whatever his team needs. They load it up. Play clock down to 1. Maye in the pocket. The toss is perfect to Diggs. First down, New England.
On first down, 4-man rush. Maye protected, looking deep, taking that shot downfield. It is held on to. More experience there to pick up when he needs to. He gets out of there. Maye in the middle, high, brought down by Hollins. 20 yards on the connection. First down, play action. Maye firing from the tight end. It's brought in by Austin Hooper at the 1. So Hooper goes up to get it. His 17th, the 330-pound defensive lineman in the backfield. Play pass. Maye pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England. North Carolina, born in Charlotte. Dropping back here, has some time. And in the middle, he's got a crosser. There goes Diggs again to the 35. Bottom of the screen. Couple of big catches so far. Maye's going to fire other side. Sideline booty, tries to stay in. He does. Man rush. They come to Maye. Steps up on the run. Got it in the middle to Diggs at the 44. Curtis Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. Maye taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch. Game on in Baltimore.
That one. That's a little taste of what we saw all year, earlier in the year. Let's make sure everything was kosher. Yes, indeed, it was. Brilliant. And Kyle Williams, you hit on it. How about a guy averaging 28.5 yards a catch?
Henry, the tight end, the lone receiver left. Maye looking that way, nothing open. Throws it in the middle, Stevenson for 2. Flag is down. Taking over at their own 11. Drake Maye, 300-yard night, looking to add to it. And he does with Mac Hollins to the 30. Mike Vrabel called that timeout. They are trying to just finely tune this clock management, and wasting more time like this does it. Maye got all the time wasted and the first down. Shuts it down before a touchdown, and it is game over.
Forces a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Rare empty set for Drake Maye. He throws underneath for Stephon Diggs, who was huge on that game-winning drive against Baltimore last of the year in this area of the field. Maye steps up, flings it to the goal line, and it is held onto by Hunter Henry. Westover blocking. Maye, fake, throw, back of the end zone. It is a touchdown for Austin Hooper. This week, and Drake Maye right back to work. Under some pressure, launches for Diggs. Looking for the Moss, he got it. That's how in control New England was in the first. Drake Maye. Got a man. It's Stevenson. It's a touchdown. Maye's 9 for 9, and the Patriots are rolling the Jets on the road.
Now, you see what happens when they blitz this linebacker. That forces the defensive end to cover the running back in coverage, which for a quarterback, that's your dream right there. There is no defensive end that wants to. He's got a lot of familiarity with Shane Steichen in that offense, but still very impressive.
Stephon Diggs downfield. He's got it for another big gainer.
It's man, you got a linebacker walk out on the running back here.
Maye pumps right, looks left, may have to take off, and will for the first down. And he's inside the 10. Maye inside, it's Diggs, it's a touchdown, and that catch is worth $500,000 too.
Oh, they're going to try to take some shots, and you want to make sure that you keep it in front of you.
Maye climbs the pocket, finds Stephon Diggs for another big gain. He's down inside the 35 as Stiggers came over to subfield.
They don't necessarily have to take a shot at the end zone. They still have time.
Maye will climb, Maye will throw, he's got Henry, Henry's got the touchdown. The red zone machine strikes again.
Josh McDaniels' offense.
Maye on the rollout, on the move, throws to the end zone, it is caught for the touchdown. Guess who? The first of his NFL career, Efton Chisholm III, undrafted out of Eastern Washington, gets his first chances in the offense, and he's got his first NFL touchdown.
Little misdirection. They've been running the ball so well today. So you know it's going to get Drake Maye on the perimeter, which as a quarterback you love because it creates these throwing angles for you. And Efton Chisholm.
He's among the best in the league at scramble, run, and pass. Oh, little razzle-dazzle here. He's got Efton Chisholm wide open. And the rookie Chisholm, who got his first catches in the NFL last week, gets to do it in front of the home crowd here. Booty's been a good find for them and continues to make plays. From the 45, made a throw again. Steps up, tight pocket, room to run for Drake Maye. And he turns and sprints to the sideline. Gets him telling his guys to go celebrate. Old defensive guy looking like it. Drake Maye on the move, finds Hunter Henry, who gashes the defense. Well, that is a similar looking play. See, someone's in the Sun Belt. You know, this is all NFL rosters. 3rd and 2. Maye's got Stevenson. Touchdown. First touchdown pass of the day for Drake Maye. Great play design on the right side of your screen. Ramondre Stevenson, he's one-on-one with Terrell Dotson. So pre-snap, Drake Maye knows it's one-on-one. First play of the drive. Blitz is picked up. Maye steps up and a strike. Just, you keep doing your thing, man. You're crushing. I'm just going to stand here and hang out. Here's me and Pete Macheska. Here's Maye sliding into the pocket and finding Diggs. Stephon Diggs with Drake Maye making it happen for 30 yards.
Saw the pressure coming here.
There it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back over the middle, completes it to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson, all the way to midfield. 48 yards. Big. They protected, throwing. Open is Chisholm. To the 11-yard line, first down.
Didn't do. That's forcible contact. It should have been a penalty for roughing the passer. 15 yards.
Here's Maye taking off on the run. First down in field goal range and more. There goes Maye inside the 20 to the 17-yard line.
Here he comes. The minute he sees those defensive players turning their backs, running with his receivers, he knows there is nothing but green grass in front of him. And so far, Mike, we've talked about it. Which of these two quarterbacks has the better day running the football?
Field goals thus far this one. Maye has time. Will shot downfield towards Booty. Cut in front. Got it. Booty on the run. Inside the 30 to the 26. See the Stevenson 128-yard total tonight. Play pass. Oh, pick up on Henley. Twists him. Maye on top. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Against his old team in the playoffs.
Over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake Maye early.
They're down in 14 as a result. Maye over the middle. Diggs short of first down yardage and a decision. They're going to throw. And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and 1. Maye able to get out to his left, wins that foot race, and gets the first down.
Able to come away with some scores like they did last week, even better, but you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Kayshon Booty makes a move and takes it inside the 30.
As well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10. Perfect throw from Drake Maye. Maye, end zone, the catch, the touchdown, Diggs.
In particular, it could be easier to throw in the snow. Troy, you've mentioned that as well.
Here is one drop to Hooper, and the tight end with a catch and run. Anderson coming off the edge. Maye steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Kayshon Boutte. Wow. 3rd down and 7. Maye complete. Diggs.
3rd and 13. Maye's got the time. Goes right down the middle, and he's got the completion. Mac Hollins comes back and in 4. Taken off is Maye. Drake Maye to the end zone for the New England touchdown.
See just the numbers right here. I'm going to throw it. No, you're not. Get up.
Maye going to run with it. And look how far he goes.
Oh, that was genius. He did it because he knew he couldn't get out of bounds before the clock ran out. He might have a second.
Benito trying to get around the edge. Maye felt him and took off. And Maye's got a first down. And he's wide open to the 20 and out of bounds at the 15.
Snow, whatever you want to say it, they need to score on this drive.
2nd and 10, and he again escapes the pocket and takes off for a first down.
Throw it on this drive and throw it quickly.
2nd and 5. There's a little flea flicker. Back to Maye, who throws it down the field. Is caught. It is Hollins with the reception.
No safety deep.
Oh, here he goes. He can try to beat him with his legs. As Ellis runs after him, and Maye got there. Drake Maye outraces the defender.
And the aggressive call by Josh McDaniels sends New England to the Super Bowl.
Campbell was pushed back into the quarterback's lap. 2nd and long. He can run, he can take off, and loves to do this. The scrambler gets a dozen before Nicky Manwari in the lineup. And they'll protect this time as Maye climbs the pocket and fires complete downfield. To the 43-yard line, Kayshon Boutte with the reception. 3rd and 7, the 4-man rush. They're quick, and it is brought in by Douglas for a very... After all that, it's 2nd and 4. 5 out in the pattern. Maye try in the middle. It's a tough throw. Off the 35-yard line for Mac Hollins. Wow, there were a lot of folks there.
Play downfield.
Gain of 24. Trying to find some tempo. Trying to take a shot play. Downfield for Hollins. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
2 completed passes. 2 plays we've seen from the Patriots time after time this year. And finally it shows up.
Possessions are dwindling. Here comes the pressure. Maye stepping up, taking off. He's got the first down. And the best scrambling quarterback in the league numerically gets out to the 37-yard. Is what convinced him to take the offer from Seattle and being in place of the Seahawks head coach. Maye has a double clutch, fires to Diggs, who hangs on inside the 10. Diggs has it. Might be looking for another coordinator. Kubiak takes this Raiders job as his recruit. Maye stepping up, throwing it out. Stevenson takes it off his shoe tops and scores a touchdown. Touchdown, Patriots.
Watch Maye. He's like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... Shit. Ayy, see I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.